Hey teachers, I've got another training for you. This is Brother Judd. Just a quick one because I was asked to come up with something to help here with this Assess Your Learning number 3. The skill we're focusing on is pray for them by name. And looking at, so praying for them by name, how can that possibly help you and your students with this Assess Your Learning 3 lesson? Well, first of all, if we go back here, to define the skill, pray and ask how you can help your students and follow the promptings from the Holy Ghost. I really appreciate a couple of things that it says here under this define paragraph. It says, praying for your students regularly can help you feel more of God's love for them and increase your desire to provide a safe, inviting place where they can learn. And you know what? That may be most important with such lessons like this, where they seem a bit more administrative, where you're doing a doctrinal master review or assessing your learning. And so when you look at this Assess Your Learning lesson, it says that the lesson is intended to help you evaluate the goals you have set in the learning and personal growth you have experienced from your study of the New Testament so far this year. And so it invites students an opportunity to reflect on their recent spiritual growth. One way this could be done is to display the following questions and give students time to record their thoughts and answers in their study journals. If you go through and you look at the rest of the lesson, you'll see a lot of introspective, self-reflection type of questions. And so again, focusing on, praying for students by name, here's my short recommendation on how you can apply this skill during this Assess Your Learning 3 lesson. The students are going to be doing a lot of introspective, quiet work, writing in their journals, answering questions to themselves. They can assess themselves on a scale from 1 to 5. How much have you done, to better understand the scriptures? A lot of stuff that they will probably be doing on their own. The second of the lesson, not so much. That's more of like a discussion. But I wonder if instead of inviting a student to say the prayer for this lesson, maybe you could model praying for them. You'll say, this might be a little odd, but today I'm going to offer the opening prayer. And in that prayer, you pray for them by name. Please bless, and I'll just use the names of the students in my class. Please bless Haley and Emily. Please bless Seth and Ben and Eon and Rafa and Audrey. Please bless Chucky. Please bless them as we go through this lesson, that they'll be willing to be honest with themselves, that they can see how they can indeed do seminary in a way that will help them achieve their spiritual goals, or something like that. Now, you want to be careful that you're not using this to be manipulative. That's one way to definitely tank your relationship with your students. But in praying for students by name, as most of what this says here is, you'll be doing the praying for your students by name away from class. But look at these, the recommendations here in this training. And maybe just for this particular lesson, where it's an assessment lesson, you could pray for your students there at the beginning of class. And it'll kind of turn the tables. Instead of them waiting for you to guide things, well, this is one of those lessons where they will be doing a self-guided reflection on how they're doing. So I hope that helps. Good luck with your assessment lesson this week. And thanks for participating in the training. Take care.